How's it going, everybody? I just wanted to give an update on my Rabbit here. It's become a lot more enjoyable to drive recently. So some of you might know I've had this thing for about 10 years, and it has an AHU TDI out of a 1998 Jetta, and these are some old parts that I finally got around to upgrading. I had run a Mark II airbox that didn't really fit, and I didn't really like this turbo inlet pipe that I made because it was kind of heavy. Anyway, and my struts had two broken springs in the front because the original struts were actually seizing in the compressed position, and it was not very pleasant to drive. So I got my cold air intake that everybody loves to hate on. You can see there it's got some mesh there in the front, and it's also got an outerwear around the filter, and I always thought the plexiglass kind of looked cool. So redid the rest of my intake there, and that made a huge difference. It's a real pain trying to figure out how you're going to do the intake on these. My kind of crude support bracket there to support it against the engine, and luckily the exhaust manifold doesn't get too hot on these, but you can see I made some more heat shields, and I heat wrapped my my one little boost pipe. I also did some more it looks absolutely ridiculous, but tinkering on my throttle in order to make it go full throttle. Some people try to take this lever off, but I tried disconnecting it. Honestly, it runs a little bit nicer with it. I also have my crankcase catch there. We'll see how well that holds up. And I also put a new CV boot on. It was split from a previous leak that I had from the brake system. I really like how this turned out. Total cost probably about $30. Well worth it. You can see she has a much nicer, more even stance. She looks much more proud. Let's go take her on a test drive.